Okay, so in this video we're gonna do some mathematical calculation of universal law of gravitation. So our topic is relation of gravitation. You can see relation of gravitation with its factor. Okay, or you can say our topic is universal law of gravitation. Universal law of gravitation. So the universal law of gravitation, we have the formula we have already derived. F equal to directly proportional to the product of mass of the body, that is m1 and m2. Okay, this is first law of universal gravitation given by the Newton. And second law is says force of attraction between these two body is inversely proportional to the distance of these two body from center to center. Okay, having this mass m1 and m2, this distance is inversely proportional to the square of distance between these two body. So combining these two we get F is directly proportional to m1 into m2 upon d square. Okay, and whenever this is the you can see this is directly proportional. If we remove this sign, then certain constant is come. So let's suppose this is a small, this is constant, and m1 m2 upon d square, which is our required force of attraction between any two bodies given by the Newton's, okay, which is called universal law of gravitation. So with the help of this we have to show the different relation of gravitation, this value of F with its factor whenever we change the value of m1 m2 and the value of d. Let's see what will happen. So in very first we have, if the mass of one body is double by keeping the distance constant. First case is, we have a case number 1. First case is if the mass of one of the body is double by keeping distance constant. Okay, so for this you can see here in very first, if there is, we have a two body. Okay, this is m1, this is m2, and distance between these two from center to center is suppose d. Okay, if the mass of one of the body is double, and in this case the mass of this body is get double, so this mass will be double than this one. Suppose this is 2m1 and this keeping distance is same, there is no changes in distance, and mass is this m2. So the force of attraction for this case equal to g m1 into m2 upon d square. But the force of attraction for this case is m1. M1 means what? This 2m1 into m2 upon d square. So you can, if this is f, this is f1, this value becomes 2 is constant, so 2 out, 2 m1 m2 upon d square. So you can write 2 in the place of m1 and m2, this is f. So you can write like this, 2 times of f. Hence f1 equal to what? 2 times of this force. So you can write, hence you can see, if mass of one body is double, then what? The force of attraction will be double also. Then force of gravitation will be also double. Okay, so you have to write like this. This is our equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So from 1 and 2 you can write like this. Again, let's see next case. Case number 2. So in this case, if the mass of both body in first case, we have to only increase the mass of this m1, that is 2m2. Okay, see here, this m1 will be converted into this m2 only, but for in this case, mass of both bodies is double by keeping distance constant. Okay, similar to this you can see here, if two bodies is separated by distance this d, having mass m1 and m2. Okay, if the mass of a body is double masses of the body, okay, this mass is also to get doubled and this is also get double, and distance remains same, that is d. So if this is m1, this will be 2m1, m2 this is 2m2, and distance is same. Okay, so in first case you can write the force of attraction between these two bodies is equal to gm1 m2 upon d square. This is equation number 1. And for this f1 equal to g, we have to write here g also. Okay, so g m1 means what, 2m1, and m2 means 2m2 upon d square. So these 2 and 2 are constant, so these two get out, so 2 into 2 equal to 4, gm1 m2 upon d square. This is equation number 2. Okay, so you can see here from this equation 1, this is the equation value of f, so you can write f. So you can see here, when the mass of both bodies, f1 is also double, this m1 is also double, and m2 is also double, 2m2 and 2m1. So the force of attraction you can see here 4 times than this force. So you can write like this, hence the masses of both bodies is double, then force of attraction also gets how much, 4 times than previous. Okay, so you can write like this. This is our second case. Now let's do next case. In case number 3, we have here, in first case we have changed only mass, but in this case we're gonna change distance. Okay, keeping the mass constant. So write down, if distance between two bodies is half by keeping mass constant. So see here, distance of two bodies is half. In very first we have two bodies having distance d, having mass m1 and m2, but this distance is get half. Suppose this is very near, if this is d, then this is d by 2, this is m1 and m2. So for this case we have f equal to g m1 m2 upon d square. This is our equation number 1. But for this case f equal to g m1 and m2, mass remains constant, so we don't need to change. But for this distance is half, so we have to write d by 2 over here. So this is g m1 m2 upon d square, but here is a 4, so we have to also write as well 2 square means 4. So this value gets up, so this value we have to write 4 g m1 m2 upon d square. So this is equals to f, so you can write 4, this is f1 equal to 4 f. Hence you can see also the distance between two bodies is half, then force will be also 4 times. Okay, but in last one we have already seen, if mass of both bodies is double, then this will be equals to 4 times. So you can see both cases are the same results, we get same results. So you can write hence the force of gravitation will be increased by how much? By 4 times. By 4 times. When the distance between two bodies is half by keeping mass constant. Okay, you need to understand this. Now we have a case number 4. Totally we have 4 cases. In 4 cases you can see, in third case we just do distance half. See here, distance will be half, but in this case we're gonna change the distance will be double. Let's see what will be the changes. If distance between two bodies is double means in very first we have distance d between these two masses, then it will be double, means 2 times d. Okay, so for this case let's see, we have in very first case we have two masses m1 m2 separated by distance d, so the force of attraction g m1 m2 upon ds. This is equation number 1. But in second case the distance between two bodies is double, so this distance is yet double, so this distance will be 2d. This is m1 and m2, so the force of attraction will be mg m1 m2. There is no changes in m1 and m2, so we keep constant, but distance is 2 times, so we have to write here 2 times d square. So this value becomes g m1 m2 upon d square, but here is a 4, so 2 square means 4, so we just keep constant outside this, so this value becomes 1 by 4 times this is equals to dcf. So the new forces will be 1 by 4 times of this previous one. So you can write hence you can write like this: the gravitational force between two bodies is, you can see two bodies is decreased by how much? 1 by, we will see, decreased by 4 times when distance is double, when distance between bodies is double. Okay, so these are the 4 cases whenever the force changes. Okay, when we change the mass of the bodies we get double single mass in first case, in second case we get both masses double, in third case we just change distance half, in fourth case we just change the distance as a double, that is 2d. So these are the 4th cases when the new force change according to their masses and distance changes respectively. So this was for today. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.